Hello students, today I am going to start chapter number 6, that is more on Photoshop, or what we call Adobe Photoshop CS3. And in our last video you have learned the uses of, or what we can say, the functions of different tools that are used in Photoshop CS3. In this video I'll show you how to work with shape and move tools. So today's content is about inserting images in the canvas using shape tool, using move tool, and inserting image inside the shape. So let us proceed. Now first let me go to the start button and open Adobe Photoshop CC. So as I am using a CC version, that is Creative Cloud. So this is my Adobe Photoshop window. Now go to the file, click on new, so that I want a new canvas. Now you need to mention the width, whatever pixel you want. You need to mention the height, resolutions. So after giving the pixels, resolutions, and everything, make sure that your background content will be white. And if you want to give the name, then you can give the name to this new file. Suppose, say, let me write down shape, 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 so that the name of this file is shape. Click on OK. Now it will take a bit time to open, as I have already said that it is a use file. So this is my canvas with the pixels that I have given. Now I want to insert a image. So go to the file, click on open option. So if you have a picture inside your computers, inside your desktop, you can go to that particular picture and you can open it. Suppose, say, I want to insert one particular picture, say this particular picture, or say this particular image inside the shape. So just select it and click on open. Now you can see that the picture has appeared. So here I have two layers, or what we call document, that is, one is the bird and another one is the shape. So now let me go back to my shape document. Now here I want to draw one shape. So if you want to draw the shape, you need to go to the rectangle tool. So we call this as a tool panel. Now in the tool panel, at first by default this particular tool will get displayed. So we call this as a rectangle tool. You can see a triangular arrow here. So right click the mouse button, you will see some of the hidden subtools that are available. So you have to click on custom shape tool. So click on the custom shape tool. You will see at the top we call this as a custom cell properties box, that is below the menu bar. So this is the custom shapes properties bar. So this is the shape button here. Click on the drop down arrow. So from here you will get different types of shapes that are available, means the shapes where you want to insert the pictures. So you can choose one of the shape. Suppose, say, let me choose the shape, say, okay, let me choose this particular shape. Just double click it. Now what you have to do is you have to press the shift key. So press the shift key from the keyboard and press the left mouse button and drag your mouse to create a shape. So this is the shape. Now go to the image document. You see this is my image document. Click on the image document. Now I want to place this image inside that shape. So first I need to select the image. So click on select tab from the sub menu, or from the context menu, click on all option here. So click on all. So now you can see a dotted line appearing outside the picture. So this particular picture has been selected. Now go to the edit menu here, click on the edit menu, then go and click on copy option, as I am going to copy these pictures inside that shape. Click on copy. Now move back to the shape document. So this is my shape document. Click here, go to the edit option, and here there's the paste option. So simply click on the paste option. Now you can see that the image has overshadowed, or what we can say that image has overlapped the shape. Now if you go at the right hand side, you can see here clearly it is written here layer 1, shape 1 and background. We call these as a layers. So what actually the layers it allows us to work with one element of an image without disturbing the others. So in Photoshop's, this is the important feature, that's layer, means you can work on a different layer without disturbing another layer. Now, as I have already said, if I click on the move tool, see this is a move tool at the top, click on the move tool. Now just click the left mouse button and simply drag the mouse button. You can see that there is a shape behind this picture. So there are two layers, one is the shape layer and another is the picture layer, and the picture layer has overlapped the shape. Now I want to insert this picture inside that shape. So what you have to do is you need to go to the layer. So this is a layer menu. Click on this particular layer tab. From the context menu, go and click on create clipping marks. Now what is clipping marks? Clipping marks is a group of layers to which a marks is applied. Means any kind of pictures or any kind of frame should be applied. So click on create clipping marks. Now you can see that the picture has been inserted inside the shape. So as I have already clicked on the move tool, this is a move tool, and you know that the move tool is used to move the image or part of an image in different location. So press the mouse button and you can see that the image has been inserted inside the shapes and it can be moved into different positions. Now next, what I want to do is I want to transform this picture. So transform means you can rotate it, you can resize it, you can scale, flip, or do any kind of options that are available here. So if you want to edit these pictures, that is if you want to rotate, resize, scale, or flip anything else, you have to go to the edit menu here, click on the edit menu. So you can see here transform option, and you can use everything else, say scale, rotate, screw, or what you can also do is directly click on the free transform options. So after clicking on the free transform option, you can increase or decrease the size of the pictures in this way. So go to the fill handle, you can put it into the different position and you can increase or decrease the size of the picture. Now just click inside and just see and place it in different position. So once you feel that the pictures has been inserted inside the shape, then you can press the enter key, or if you look at the top you can see a tick mark here. This also work as an enter key. So either you can click on this button or you can press the enter key. So the pictures has been inserted inside the shape. Now what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of adding features here. So if you want to add the style, first you need to click the shape because the pictures is inside the shape and I am giving the style to the shape. So click on the shape layer at this position, click on the shape layer. Now if you go below, you can see here a button with FX. We call this as a add a layer style. So if you want to add a layer style, you have to go and click on this button. So click on this button. There are many options that you can use like blending options, stroke, drop shadows, anything else. So let me try one of it. Suppose say drop shadow. So click on the drop shadow. So this is the layer style dialog box. Now what you can do is, if you go to the drop shadow options, you can change the opacity of the shape. You can increase or decrease the size of the shadow. You can put the shadow into a different distance. Now you can see that the changes they are taking place. Now if you want to change the color of the shadow, just click on this particular option. You can choose any of the color you like and simply click on OK. You can see the changes taking place at the back side. Now if you want to use a texture, you can use the textures. If you want to use the stroke, you can apply the stroke effect here. Click on the stroke, and from here you can also keep the distance of the stroke. You can increase or decrease the size here. So in this way you can apply different fill effects that you can want. You can use a texture as well. So if you want to use the texture, you can use some of the options that are available here. You can use the inner glow. If you don't want, you can just deselect this checkbox and finally click on OK. So in this way you can insert the pictures inside the shape. So in this video I have showed you how to insert a picture or insert images inside the shape. So this is all in today's video. I hope you have understood it. Kindly go through the video again and again. If you have Adobe Photoshop at home, you can practice it. Make sure that you should have a Photoshop application or a software, then start trying. So thank you children.